Good evening everyone. Welcome to the virtual award ceremony for the Sanskar Techfest 6.0. I am Leher Tyagi, the cultural captain of the school. We'll be starting a program shortly. While we're waiting for everyone to join us, let's go down the memory lane and have glimpses of the last 5 years of Techfest.
Greetings everyone. I'm Lavanya Srivastava, the head girl of the school.
And I'm Kushal Sharma, the head boy of the school.
We welcome you all to the virtual award ceremony of the 6th edition of our Inter-School Technology event, the Sanskar Techfest 6.0. We are thrilled to be able to get all the schools of the city together on one platform to share and applaud the best practices in education and technology. Thank you everyone for joining in so enthusiastically.
We at the Sanskar Valley School follow the motto of Atmana Vindate Viryam, Vidya Vindate Amrit. Meaning, we believe in harnessing the inborn potential of every child and empowering them with knowledge. For truly, education is no more limited to the classroom chalk and board. Sound digital education is the need of the hour, and the Microsoft tagline, empower the students of today to create the world of tomorrow, completely resonates with us. It is only fitting that our theme this year is Education 4.0.
Education 4.0 not only focuses on what is taught, but it also assumes a nuanced approach to the way it is taught. It is an education model which is aligned with future trends in order to develop and enhance education that will eventually go on to define the manner in which youngsters of the future will work and live.
Based on the theme, 9 events are planned to create a platform for the young tech minds of our city to showcase their skills and abilities in the field of information technology.
We would now like to invite our principal, Ms. Sheila Raghu, to formally welcome all the attendees and congratulate the participants on their achievements.
Good evening, teachers, students, parents and principals of all the 14 schools who are present across the screen. A very warm welcome to all of you to the Techfest Virtual Awards Ceremony. As you know, the Sanskar Valley School has become quite famous in making sure that we enhance the digital quality of children's learning every year. We do that especially with the Techfest. This year, we were supposed to have our Techfest in April. However, the pandemic, of course, had different ideas for us. We believe that it is important for us to showcase even more with this virtual fest what we have managed to do with the pandemic and the lockdown chasing us close on our heels. I believe all of the 220 participants have really pulled out the stops along with their teachers and parents to showcase the best of the best. And my teachers, the IT department and everybody who has received your entries are very, very impressed with the quality that has come by. That is, I think, our positive fight against this pandemic, because we can say that our learning never stops. Now, the Sanskar Valley School has been very, very proud to be associated with every single one of the judges who took their time to sit down and value and evaluate everything that was done by the children. So thank you for me. I know there will be a thank you at the end of this ceremony, but I think it is very important for me to reach out to every one of the principals and teachers and say thank you from the bottom of my heart for having made this virtual fest a real success. Congratulations to every single child who has participated. Congratulations to everyone who has won this evening, and congratulations to those who tried their very best. I think that is the motto that all of us need to follow. So have a wonderful evening ahead. I'm very excited to see the results along with you. Thank you.
Greetings everyone. In these present times, the style, methodology, place and even construction related logistics are changing as per new normal. Even post-pandemic, the design requirements of corporate offices, workplaces, educational institutions, city planning, community centers, etc. will change drastically. Imagine if you are being asked to visualize and draw a new eco-friendly sustainable model of your own school. Looks like difficult or impossible a task. But do you know, when our young tech buddies from grade 3 to 5 were given a similar task in the digital canvas event, they did a brilliant job. Come, let us check out the results.
digital canvas, on third position we have Amay Vikram from Sagar Public School, Gandhinagar. On second position, we have a tie between Athar Pathak from Delhi Public School and Ashutosh Munshi from Mount Carmel School. On the first position, we have Riyansh Agrawal from the Sanskar Valley School. And now it's time for special appreciation to our creative minds. And they are Shrunotra Thomre and Prashast Prajapati from the Sanskar Valley School.
Lights, camera, action! Seeing a movie used to mean going to the theatre, buying a ticket. Now, with computers, tablets, and smartphones and digital cameras, even we kids are able to create with just plan and click, and your movie is ready to be shown to friends, your family, or even a full audience. The process of planning and making videos or movies can offer tremendous learning opportunities for students of almost any age. The idea of telling stories with videos is great, and it helps foster many 21st century skills like communication, creativity and innovation, etc. Our competition Movie Mania for Group 1, that is for classes 2 to 5, provided similar opportunities to our participants. They were required to make a 3-minute movie on the theme productivity during lockdown. Come, let's check out the winners for this event.
When we talk of new normal, we are absolutely clear that transport in India will cease to be overcrowded. It will be still better to use online means of communication instead of embarking on railway journey.
During this corona period, washing hands for 20 seconds is very important. It kills the germs present in our hands. Nowadays, it is new normal.
It started from China. The world faced the deadliest pandemic of this century.
So here we present some healthy chunks in the new normal.
COVID-19, a deadly virus, has taken over the world and has taken it back into the dark.
But still, positivity never dies. So, here are some practices to stay positive in these dark times.
Number 1. Hobbies. Hobbies are something that we all enjoy and have.
Second, spending time with family. Spending time with our family is something we all have to do.
Number 3. Self-care. Self-care is something that makes us feel good and energetic.
Journaling. Journaling is when you write.
Number 5. Learn a new language.
Write letters to your family and friends. Writing letters to family and friends will help you connect with everyone.
All were happy with our daily routine. But one day, government declared lockdown because of COVID-19. My both parents are COVID warriors as they are doctors. Class is over. Now I'm calling Sansriti. Mom, I'm calling Sansriti.
Swasti, first do your homework.
I will do it later.
Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. I will not give you any assignment today. Swasti would have uploaded her homework when they were given, then she would not have so much confusion with the dates. Moral: try to finish things when given.
What? 0 out of 4? No. Students, have you filled your Google form?
Yes, ma'am.
Why didn't you pay attention when I was explaining?
Now it's time for the results of Movie Mania Group 1. And on third position we have Anisha Srivastav and Samruddhi Tiwari from Sage International School.
Learning online in Corona time, educational institutes in India are currently based only on traditional methods of learning. That is, they follow the traditional setup of face-to-face.
The second position is secured by Manvi Gupta and Shrunotra Thombre from the Sanskar Valley School. And the first position goes to Aditya Singh Tanwar and Laban Gogoi from Army Public School.
Over the past few months, we've experienced an unprecedented shift in our way of life due to COVID-19. We humans never lose hope, and the world has already started settling down to the new normal way of life. This new normal includes measures that we can take to keep ourselves healthy and still enjoy life. There are 5 pillars of this new normal life: environment, technology, talent, human resource, that is, the people, and productivity. So, in order to be productive, we need to take care of other pillars, including environment and ourselves too. The virus. It is here to stay, and time has now come to move from surviving to thriving. Let's remember the basic protection measures and increase our productivity with novel ideas. Let's join hands to fight this pandemic and eliminate it from our mind and lives.
Now it's time to give special appreciation to our budding minds. And for that we have Prashast Prajapati and Anadi Gupta from the Sanskar Valley School, Tanay Negi and Athar Pathak from Delhi Public School, and Swasti Tiwari and Sansriti Rai from the Sanskar Valley School.
Imagery has always had a place in storytelling, dating back to the days of cave paintings. With the evolution of human beings, technology has also advanced.
Stories have been told as a way of passing on traditions, heritage, and history to future generations. But the discovery of digital stories has made it easy to merge the traditional art of storytelling and the use of multimedia technology. It has proved itself as the modern incarnation of the traditional art of storytelling.
Kudos to the winners of the Virtual Fest, who have put in great efforts and used various digital tools in order to constructively deliver their story on the theme
Our lockdown diary. They are
for digital storytelling. On third position we have Rishu Raj Gupta and Rishabh Arya from International Public School. Second position is taken by Sagar Singh and Gargi Singh from Bal Bharati Public School. On first position we have Ishmeet Wadhwa from the Sanskar Valley School. Now it's time for special appreciation to our creative minds. And for that we have Gurvansh Rajpal and Siddhant Agarwal from the Sanskar Valley School, Navya Vaswani and Navisha Nagpal from the Sanskar Valley School.
Hello Samar, what happened? What are you thinking? You know how we love those classes where the teacher make interesting lesson plans to teach us using innovative and engaging pedagogies, like making interesting quizzes, showing us virtual field trips, making us play fun games, and at times showing us 3D videos. It's really very interesting, and who doesn't like to be taught like that? It really makes you think, reflect, and infer.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
But what if our students were asked to do the same thing and make such lesson plans, which included all these interesting things?
Don't you think it's a tedious job?
Yes, I felt the same way when I was asked to do a flip teaching session in my class one day.
Imagine our teachers doing that day in and day out.
Students were made to do the same thing in the digital tutor competition, where they were asked to put themselves in the shoes of the teacher and think from their perspective on how they would deal with the topic in an innovative manner.
Let's see what the students have prepared.
Let's check it out.
In digital tutor event, third position is bagged by Suditi Nagar and Neet Nandwanshi from the Manglam school. And on the second position we have Atharv Tiwari and Apurva Jha from Sagar Public School, Rohit Nagar. And the winners on first position are Samaira Uppal and Devanshi Vaswani from the Sanskar Valley School. Let us appreciate our junior digital tutors. And they are Ananya Garg, Ishmeet Wadhwa, Ishna Agrawal, Anadya Verma, Parth Jha and Arav Sajatia from the Sanskar Valley School.
What's next?
Now we'll move and snooze away.
Meaning?
Now our next event is Movie Mania.
Again?
No, this is a special one. It is a combination of the advertising world with the stop motion animation technology.
Oh, I got it. That's why you're talking about snoozing into Movie Mania.
Students of different schools have used stop motion animation studio to create their ads. It has been a fantastic experience. Let's watch.
Time to know the results of Movie Mania Group 2. And on third position we have Navni Dhanwani and Arushi Mishra from Sagar Public School, Rohit Nagar. Second position is secured by Shayan Hashmi and Ayush Gaure from Bal Bhavan School.
The conditions of coronavirus is getting worse in India. Oh no, I fell down.
Do you want to defeat the coronavirus? So use our Be Healthy hand sanitizer and stay healthy with a family.
And the winners of Movie Mania Group 2 are Ridhima Sampath and Pari Kundwani from the Sanskar Valley School. Now it's time for special appreciation for our creative minds. And for that we have Ishmeet Wadhwa and Ishna Agrawal from the Sanskar Valley School, Sulakshna Guha and Srishti Negi from Delhi Public School.
During the lockdown, we read some of the newspaper headlines as lowest pollution level in past 10 years was recorded. People could see mountain ranges from nearby cities. River water was appearing to be crystal clear. In short, the nature was at its best. And this was the theme of our photography event, the perfect click. The nature at its best. I, Ishmeet Wadhwa, would like to welcome you to witness some of the best clicks of this event.
position we have Aranjay Saxena from International Public School. On second position we have Arya Chandrasekhar from Army Public School. On the first position for the perfect click we have Jay Tripathi from Delhi Public School. Now it's time for special appreciation for our creative minds. And for that we have Anuj Rana from Army Public School, Raghav Saxena from the Sanskar Valley School, and Parth Sarthi Verma from Delhi Public School.
In our daily life, we come across people who dare to dream and dare to pursue their dreams, the real change makers. Whether they fail or succeed, at least they pursue what they believe in. They go an extra mile just to support the community, and we look up to them as our role models. Now for the competition Movie Mania for the senior group classes 9 to 12, participants were supposed to cover the story of such change makers. Now let's have a look at what they've done.
Hitler is born in Austria on April 20th, 1889. After his mother, Clara, died in 1908, Hitler moved to Vienna.
We should know how to handle, not only how to handle success, how to handle the failures. Particularly you are in the management environment, I want the young people to understand how to manage the failure, because any task you do, you have to come across problem. Problem should not become the captain of the individual or the project chief. The project chief should become the captain of the problems and defeat the problem and succeed.
Arvind has energy, he has out-of-box thinking, he has the ability to cut through various things and to come to the core.
मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि अगर किसी गरीब के पास पानी का बिल देने के पैसे नहीं है तो पानी नहीं पिएगा क्या वो?
This is the time for me to give back to society. It has given me the respect that I always wanted. It has given me the opportunity to pursue my dream, that is drama. I thought कि मैं society को
Whoa. The beach look quite today. Not quite exactly. Clean, yes, clean. Oh. It's there. I don't know when this country is going to learn about clean beaches. Only God knows when. Lame. Dumb people. What are you thinking, my son?
Dad. I am fed up of these people. Do they have no brain? They don't think it's their country too. And it's our duty keep it clean, child. Most of the people don't even worry about these things, but
Age is no bar for these young entrepreneurs who are changing the world through their innovative and unique ideas. We present to you the story of one such kid, Namya Joshi.
One day my mother gave me her laptop for a project in my school and I saw something called Minecraft. I thought, what is this? First I only used to think that it's just for playing, but then I understood how it can be used.
Third position is secured by Bhumi Singh and Abhijit Raikwad from Bal Bharti Public School.
काम हो अच्छे हमारे और नीयत साफ हो, काम हो अच्छे हमारे और नीयत साफ हो, है वही इंसान जहाँ इंसानियत का वास हो, है वही इंसान जहाँ इंसानियत का वास हो। काम हो अच्छे हमारे और नीयत साफ हो, है वही इंसान जहाँ इंसानियत का वास हो, है वही इंसान जहाँ।
On second position we have Garvita Saxena and Nikita Idnani from the Sanskar Valley School.
The autism ashram is a very different concept. Here, the child learns to live independently. The child lives on his own with assistance. The child learns to live away from their parent. So there is nobody in this world is going to live forever. कोई भी अमृत छक कर नहीं आया हुआ है. So when the parents are not going to be around in this world, then who will look after the child? How will the child learn to live without the parent when there is a sudden vacuum? So the concept in AFE is the child lives away from the parent while the parent is alive, so that the parent can supervise, feel for himself or herself that my child is in a safe environment.
And the winners of Movie Mania Group 3 are Aru Jain and Abhi Pandey from GVN The Global School.
मेरा नाम ओशीन मुराब है और मैं प्रोजेक्ट नूरे स्याही की फाउंडर हूँ। और बचपन से ही मुझे सोशल सर्विस में बहुत अच्छा लगता था, मुझे दूसरों की मदद करना बहुत अच्छा लगता था। मैं एक एडवोकेट हूँ, इसी साल मेरा कोर्स कंप्लीट हुआ है। लॉ की पढ़ाई करते करते ही मुझे लगा कि मैं सोशल सर्विस में भी अपना ज़्यादा टाइम डिवोट कर सकती हूँ। मेरा कॉलेज यहीं पे पास में ही है। तब मुझे हमेशा इस स्कूल के बच्चे दिखते थे, आसपास यहीं दौड़ते रहेंगे कहीं पे। तो मैंने एक दिन ऐसी गाड़ी रोक के उनसे पूछा कि तुम लोग किस स्कूल में हो। तो वो बच्चे इतने खुश हुए, आप बताते समय इतने खुश हो रहे थे, बट उन लोगों ने बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी भी बताई जो नहीं थी। फिर मैं घर गई, मैंने घर जाके सोचा कि क्या मैं अपना टाइम दे सकती हूँ, क्या मैं इन लोग के लिए कुछ कर सकती हूँ। जितनी भी स्टेशनरी का आइटम ला सकती थी मैं वो लेके आई और मैंने बच्चों को पढ़ाना।
Let's appreciate our movie makers of Group 3, Kovid Srivastav, Dheeraj Talani and Abhiraj Bagga from the Sanskar Valley School, Shreyash Saxena and Aditya Mishra from Sage International School.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hi, we were just having some fun with AI and VR.
We're having fun with technology.
Well, you are just consumers of technology. Let me introduce you to the kids who are actually developing or have already developed technology.
Kids? Like students like us?
Yes, students just like you, studying in grade 6 to 12, who have created or thought for a solution that will solve a community's problem using artificial intelligence. So come along with me and let's check the results of the AI for Good challenge.
Think for a while. If somehow you lost your hands or legs, how would your life turn? Every year, 23,500 amputees are added to the amputee population in India.
I am also impressed by the technical depth at which you have gone at this great, amazing work. Just one question I want to ask from you. Uh, had you been able to successfully make this app, so how would you like to promote it, make it popular? What kind of people would you like to involve?
Our main focus is providing a channel for more efficient and productive online classes and virtual meetings. Our main targets would be schools, universities, and corporate offices.
Sir, actually, we have provided certain keywords like it is platform independent and data science libraries. So we have allowed a program to learn that words, and when the user will speak that word, so he will detect that voice and detect that keywords, and they will then it will incrementally allot you marks.
Can cure for sure. So now we'll talk about execution of our idea. Execution is actually as simple as the idea itself. Now we will actually deploy our AI model into the systems of private hospitals and government hospitals.
So it will be helpful in finding out whether any piece of the information is true or false.
Again, a good initiative at an early stage. Dive deep into Python. It allows you many of the libraries for detecting such stuff.
Our project title is AI for India, and we have made an electromagnetic armor. Send a signal to the control room, also activating the electromagnetic field, which gets its power supply from the local districts. And as the drone tries to cross the border, the electromagnetic field strength is regulated through AI, keeping the drone in its place.
So here we are to introduce our idea on an app named eChipco, the nature's protector. So first of all, the basis of our app. As all of you know, trees are natural resources of utmost importance. We have an idea and try to make an app that will help us in saving trees.
We have tied up with pharmacies where our client can order medicines and enjoy discounts too.
Our topic is precision crop and livestock technologies.
It can be done in two types: livestock production and crop production.
The topics under the precision crop management are GPS and guidance, section and row control, variable rate applications, precision data, and data management.
The type of AI used for security is known as rule-based. This is the most common AI used for security, and in this a human programmer set rules according to which the machine works. In this we can make a hard drive that houses the program, which can either be located in the cameras themselves or in separate device that receive input from the cameras.
The third prize for AI for Good challenge goes to Manish Bish and Tanish K. Kadam from Sagar Public School, Rohit Nagar. The second prize goes to Ojas Tiwari and Samarth Raghuvanshi from the Sanskar Valley School. And the winners of AI for Good challenge are Aditya Chandil and Pramod Pandey from International Public School. Now it's time for special appreciation for our creative minds. And they are Avni Shukla and Sanidhi Dikshit from Bal Bhavan School, Ali Ahmed and Ayushi Yadav from the Mangalam School. Now it's time for a special mention for the youngest team of this event. And they are Arush Gupta and Sanvi Gupta from grade 6, the Sanskar Valley School.
Hey, I'm Sanvi.
Hello, I'm Arush Gupta.
Working on AI for Good challenge was an exhilarating experience. We got an opportunity to learn many things.
The participants were invited to a Microsoft Teams meeting where they were briefed about the general guidelines and rules of the hunt. The location of the clues was hidden on different websites, in videos, encrypted text, and tricky algorithms. Using Google Baba's help wasn't enough to reach to the final destination of the hidden treasure. It was because of the clues to find the treasure were not only related to IT terminology and general knowledge, but also involved problem-solving skills and presence of mind, allowing greater number of students to participate.
Hi everyone. I know you all are very tired. So now you can take a rest because it's story time. Let me tell you a story. Last night I saw a dream in which I reached the Ludwig's German table restaurant by a taxi. I noticed many signboards with attention written on it as I moved straight ahead on the N2nd Street. The path I was walking on had dried trees on either side of the road, with a glowing medallion in the sky on my right. In no time, I reached a square with an American flag waving in the air. Then I took a cab to reach my destination while the signal was red. Then I started my journey happily straight ahead. On the way, I was mesmerized by the beautiful green parks on both sides of the road.
Sanskar Techfest's ultimate online treasure hunt. The participants were required to solve puzzles, find hidden messages, decode ciphers, and explore the internet to go to the end. Contestants realized that finding treasure challenged their intuition, their focus, and their commitment to completing the challenge. All participants were given starting instructions based on which they had to follow the route to reach to the final destination. The first individual to reach the destination won the hunt. Let's hear from some of our participants about how their experience in competing in an online treasure hunt actually was.
Good evening, my name is Deeptajit Roy. I'm from World International School. My experience about the Sanskar Valley Tech Fest was great. Like, the questions were quite innovative, tricky. I didn't expect that Google would be useless, I would say. I really appreciate the hard work that is put in to make this question. So, big thumbs up for Sanskar Valley, and thank you for holding this Tech Fest.
I am Rishabh Kothari from DPS Kolarand. I took part in online treasure hunt. It was a very new experience since I have never hunted treasure on an online platform. The clues were a good example of combining logic with common knowledge. I especially loved the map clue. It was something new and ingenious and I've never encountered it before.
Hello everyone, I am Sachin Swaroop of GVN the Global School and I am here to share my delightful experience of the treasure hunt competition held virtually over Google Forms this year. The treasure hunt was indeed very intriguing as well as tough, but the experience I have gained added another star to my skill development and logical reasoning.
Now, as the winners of Treasure Hunt event, on third position we have Ojasvi Tiwari from the Sanskar Valley School. Second position is taken by Nirvan Vidyasagar from Delhi Public School. And the first position is secured by Sachin Swaroop from GVN the Global School.
With this, we come to an end of this evening's award ceremony. Now it is time to announce the name of the champions of Techfest 6.0.
The highest scoring team for Techfest 6.0 was the Sanskar Valley School with a staggering 66 points. Being the host school, we would like to pass the Champions Trophy to the runner-up school. So, the overall championship trophy for the Sanskar Techfest 6.0 goes to DPS Kolar.
From the bottom of our hearts, we would like to extend our gratitude to the teachers, mentors, principals, parents, and all those who supported the children for the events. We are also thankful to all our judges who took out time from their busy schedule, providing us their expertise to identify the winners. A very special thanks to the video editing team, teacher in charges, and assistant team who extended all their support for different events.
Thank you, Gandhim Parekh and Tilak Sharma for helping organize the treasure hunt event, and Aditya Narang and Ishmeet Wadhwa for helping with the promo videos.
Our sincere thanks to the IT and computer teachers who mentored the entire program flawlessly. Thank you everyone for making Techfest 6.0 such a grand event. It is our earnest prayer that next year all of us beat these tough times and meet in person for Techfest 7.0.
Goodbye, and we wish you a happy and a prosperous new year.
Once again, our heartiest congratulations to all the participants and their mentors.
रास्ते भागे पाँव से आगे, जिंदगी से चल कुछ और भी मांगे। रास्ते भागे पाँव से आगे, जिंदगी से चल कुछ और भी मांगे। क्यों सोचना है जाना कहाँ, जाए वही ले जाए जहाँ। बेसब्रियाँ